So, I've managed to fuck up again because this time, when recording the video, I left a black screen, so that wasn't great. So yeah, I've put the what happened on the show on the screen, and we'll quickly just run down it. We had the pre-show match, then we had the Horsewoman Open, which basically was Becky and the Horsewomen just gloating, being like, yeah, we took out Ronda. Ronda and Shayna came out and they want a tag match at the next show because Ronda is going to wait to get back her title because she wants revenge and to hurt as many of the Horsewomen as she can. So her and Shayna want to take on Becky and anyone in the Horsewomen at the next Raw pay-per-view. We then got into a match which was Johnny Gargano versus Bo Dallas, and Gargano went over, obviously, in about 3 minutes, I think. And yeah, Johnny got a 55, which was really, really impressive and really good. And then we went into I'm Just a Good Guy, where it's just a promo from Johnny Gargano being like, yeah, not many of you know me, but just know I'm a good guy. And that's it. He's obviously being his tilted good guy. And we had a Breeze promo as to why he attacked Sin Cara after the match. He's basically saying it's because he doesn't like ugly people, and Sin Cara only wears a mask because underneath it he's an ugly person. And it went to a match where Slater and Rhino became the number one contenders to the tag team titles, and then we had a segment where and then there was just a segment where they confirmed that, and then we got a big four-way brawl between Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, where Kevin came out, said hello, I'm back sort of thing, and then was like, I only beat up AJ because I need some momentum, now I'm back. And yeah, it was a pretty good way to do it, because who better to beat than former WWE champion AJ Styles. AJ came out and he was like, I'm gonna hurt you, you little bitch, you cost me my Universal title shot. And then Seth came out and was like, hey, I want a piece of Owens as well. I'm not happy either because, well, where was it? Yeah, I'm not happy either because he cost me a great match, a great first match for my Universal Championship. And then AJ was like, mate, you're lucky he cost me because else you would have had a very short reign. That was awkward. But then Joe came out, started choking out Seth, and then it all went chaotic until Stephanie came out and booked the tag match for the main event. And then that went into Mike Kanellis defeating Matt Hardy because of a distraction from Maria Kanellis, and then Johnny Gargano attacked Matt Hardy during the match, then just fled afterwards. And then Mike was like, I want a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, Finn, because I beat you up and proved I'm better than you, and the power of love will always prevail. And Finn was just like, lol, okay mate. And then it was just a Titantron promo from John Cena. He obviously shot it on his phone. He was just like, last week I got pinned by Almas, and normally I wouldn't be mad, but I am, because Almas shows loads of promise, but he doesn't show hustle, loyalty, respect, and John Cena's going to give him an attitude adjustment. Then we went into Almas beating Kofi Kingston because of distraction from Dean Ambrose, and then Dean just beat him up after the match, screaming at him like, you're nothing without your friends, rah rah rah. And then it went into Big Show challenging Drew McIntyre at the next pay-per-view, and Drew jumped in from behind, hit him with a Claymore, and was like, yeah, you're on, mate. And then we had the main event of Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. They beat Seth Rollins and AJ when Kevin cheated to beat AJ. Only got an 82B, which weren't too great, but what can you do? Raw got an 86, weren't too bad, increased our popularity in 37 regions. And I'll see you in SmackDown. Okay, so we're back with SmackDown now. We've got the pre-show match of these teams. No chemistry here, but I noticed Daniel got an 88, which is really, really good. Bray improves technical, Rusev improves in performance, Carl improves in performance, Braun improves in Rumble and performance. 74B minus going to open the show with 95 A star. SmackDown Live opens with The Miz. He tells everyone for the past 2 weeks he searched high and low for Shane McMahon because he wants answers, but he's come to the conclusion Shane is in hiding. He tells Shane that he just wants answers from the man he thought was his best friend. Then we go into a 56C minus. Didn't expect great things from this, but it'll do. In a poor match, Elias defeated R-Truth in 7 minutes and 2 seconds with a Boston Crab. 59 from Elias, 46 from Truth. No one improved. Goes to a 69C plus after Elias win. In similar fashion to last week, we hear Bobby Roode's music play, and the crowd just starts singing Glorious domination, his theme tune obviously over the top of anything Elias tries to say. Then we get another match of 660 plus, which I was really hoping for a lot better from this, but all psychology. Yeah, Jimmy Uso defeated Xavier Woods with a super kick. 70 from Jay, 72 from Jimmy, 71 from Woods, and 71 from E, which is mad. E improves in flying. But yeah, so after this, the club come out. You're not Big E. Interesting. Yeah, after New Day's loss, they sit in the ring and they have looks of despair on their faces. The club's music hit. They come out to tell New Day that all they've done here tonight is prove the club's point. Without the third man on the outside, they're nothing. Absolutely nothing. 71C plus there. Then we go to a 60C. Io's meant to be off screen, apologies. Fire and Desire come to the ring with microphones in hand. They begin to talk about Kairi Sane and Io Shirai, and basically just say they bring absolutely nothing to SmackDown. Sonya says they aren't fighters. Mandy says they aren't eye candy. And yeah, they just leave. Sonya Deville improvised well, because of course she did. She's unscripted, Sonya Deville. Then we go to a match, 54C minus. It has subpar wrestling, a little heat. Natalia defeated Billie Kay and Nia Jax in 7 minutes 58 seconds when Natalia defeated Billie Kay with a sharpshooter. Billie Kay was the weak link. Nia and Natalia, both new draft picks to SmackDown. 57 from Natalia, 40 from Billie, which is actually quite good considering her pop. 53 from Nia. She's fat. Then it was 72B minus. Natalia's won the match here tonight in her first match after she's been drafted, confirming her to be number 1 contender for Asuka's championship. Then get a 77B for the main event. I expected worse, to be honest, so I'm okay with this. In a decent match, Nakamura and Corbin defeat Ali and Ricochet in 20 minutes and 9 seconds when Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Ricochet by submission with a cross arm lock. 58 from Ricochet, 73 from Mustafa, 66 from Corbin, and 80 from Shinsuke. Nakamura improves in performance. And we get an 88B plus to end the show. The match is over and Mustafa Ali and Ricochet are left down. Corbin and Nakamura are celebrating, but then stop to see their opponents still on the ground. They attack and beat both Mustafa Ali and Ricochet into the canvas. Both storylines great. Ali is learning to show more charisma. And the show ends with a 91A. Daniel Bryan comes to the ring, closes the show with a microphone in hand, and begins to say that everyone who cheers for Braun Strowman cheers for the murder of animals. It shows a post from Braun Strowman's personal Instagram account with him with a dead deer hanging from its feet after a hunting session. There's obviously a lot more to it in this segment, but that's basically the gist of it, so that's what I wrote down. And if you look up, I can't remember the name of his actual, his personal Instagram, but there is actually a photo of him stood next to a dead deer hanging from its feet smiling, and that kind of grossed me out. But I thought that would work perfectly with Daniel Bryan's character and his feud, so yeah. We end the show with an 84B plus, quite a good show. Increases our popularity in 29 regions. I'll see you guys in the next episode.